Well, they say there's no such thing as bad press, and I'm kind of inclined to believe them, to be honest with you. When you're out there in the mainstream market, the best thing you could do is be getting your name out there consistently, even if you're not really doing anything too drastic, right? That's just how you keep your brand built. That's how the 21st century runs. I'm starting to think that maybe Helios and Matheson Analytics are following along that same trend line. They're just figuring, you know what, as long as we can keep things bumping along in the mainstream media, it doesn't really matter if we've got anything too tangible here. I'm Cody from Wall Street Breakdown. It's Monday. We're back with more financial news. And who'd have thought it? Helios and Matheson's MoviePass company is back in the news. MoviePass is a movie subscription service. You go to the movies, you pay a monthly fee. I believe it's $9.95. You get discounts, all sorts of stuff. They have been up and down for the last couple of months. It's been fairly drastic. Today, they issued some convertible notes. It's going to ease a little bit of the short-term financial pressure that they're going through because, again, they're a company that's built on leverage. That's just the way it is. Helios and Matheson, the majority owners of MoviePass. MoviePass has been having some issues with a couple of the movie studios. So Regal, Cinemark have said they're actually not going to be sharing the admission prices or concessions with MoviePass. So some of the things that MoviePass thinks they're going to be actually making money on is probably going to be a lot more of a long stretch. But analyst Maxim came out today and made a pretty bold call as far as I'm concerned, saying that they put about a $25 price target on Helios and Matheson, again, who are the majority owners of MoviePass. Helios and Matheson up 47% today. 47%. Now, let's keep in mind, this stock has been bouncing around something fierce. They were up in the high 20s not too long ago. This 47% only brought them up to the $14 and change mark. So it's not like they're near any kind of highs, not even highs that they've been at recently. So they had a 47% jump today. Imagine how many days they've had falling, and they've had a lot of days doing that as well. But this stock is all over the place. It's getting a whole lot of coverage for what I would say is probably not something that's going to last. I mean, let's just face facts. People don't go to the movies as much anymore. There's a lot of companies, producers, studios that are pulling out of the movie business or really paring back on it. There's a lot more streaming going on because the fact is people like to watch stuff at home. They like the comfort of their own home. They like the ability to use, the facilities of their house. Yeah, and watch something in the privacy of their own home, as opposed to going out and you never know what you encounter. A lot of movie theater experiences are good, but a lot of times you can go there and have what could be a $50 night for two people interrupted, or just not as fulfilling as you might have at home, where you have a much more controlled environment. So a lot more companies are going to actually the streaming service, which is totally understandable. You keep all your own original content in-house. You retain all the rights to it. You don't have to share any type of profits with anybody else, any other medium or anything like that. Once you get your infrastructure built, which is, what we see Disney going through right now. We've got a good story on Disney and Fox coming up in another video here. But I don't see MoviePass lasting. I see the stock bouncing around lots, but I think that is pretty speculative. And I think you know better. So you're going to speak to your licensed professional financial advisor before doing anything in regards to Helios and Matheson or any other stock that bounces around anywhere close to this. And I already know that about you. But I'm concerned with the people out there that aren't too sure. They see this 47% jump in a day. What does that mean for tomorrow? Tomorrow you could see it move up again, right? Maxim put the $25 price target on it. We could easily see them go back to that mid-20s mark. We could see a good run, but is it sustainable? I don't think so. MoviePass, probably not something that's going to last very long. I've been wrong before, but this is not something I feel like I'm too wrong on. Helios and Matheson, though, big day, up 47%, find themselves at $14 and some change. I'm Cody from Wall Street Breakdown. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button, notification bell, thumbs up for this video, all videos, obviously, and comments. Leave us all of your comments. We love hearing from you. Have yourself a good day.